Hello, hello. Oh, hold on. Hello, hello. Okay. Hi Charles, hi Sparky, hi Randall, hi Ezra. How is everyone doing? Did I miss anyone? I had to restart ground control because it was not getting chat. So let me just double check. Okay. I think that's everyone. Yeah, Ezra, you're first, but only on Twitch. Everyone else is over on the tubes. Okay. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you like the streams. My rooster is figuring it out. It doesn't it doesn't actually hurt, more so than it just shocked me that he did it because he's never done that before. His spurs for some reason are really blunt. So it doesn't hurt at all. But I was like, oh, he's never done that. Our big rooster doesn't. Our big rooster has never been aggressive to us, but I guess the little one decided he was gonna risk it. And it's like, I kind of think it's just he, as weird as it sounds, like I think he gets jealous and like wants attention when I'm holding other chickens and stuff. Let me switch here. And so I think that's what it was, because I've been like holding the babies every time I go out there to, number one, like check on them and look them over and stuff. And he doesn't like it, so it's either he's jealous or he's protective, but I don't think he's protective because he doesn't really like the babies like that. So I'm not sure. Hold on. Huh? That is not correct. Wait. I was just gonna say something, but now my information has changed. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So we are 9 followers away from finally getting Twitch affiliate. We're getting there. I mean, I think what I'm gonna do when we start Mass Effect, which, by the way, if you haven't checked, Mass Effect is winning the poll by a lot, so I'm pretty sure Mass Effect is gonna win. Let's actually see where it's at right now. Last time I checked, which I think was today, so I doubt it's changed. Yeah, Mass Effect is at 61%. And Veilguard and Fable 2 are both at 19%, which I'm kind of shocked that that many people voted for them. I'm actually shocked that that many people voted for Fable 2. I think I'm not shocked for Veilguard. I am shocked for Fable 2, though, which we will play all 3 of those games, so don't worry. Fable will probably be sooner because of it coming out early next year. So I would like to get 2 and 3 done on the channel before it comes out. And probably closer to when it comes out, because then that way, you know, like, the hype. The hype. But Mass Effect is winning. So I think what we're gonna do is, one, I need to put my Twitch link. I do not have a link for my Twitch on my, like, links page. So I need to add that in. It's because I haven't changed my username. Because I tried to change my username on my phone and it like wouldn't let me. So I need to do it on the desktop, I think. But I just keep forgetting every time I'm sitting down at my desktop. So I need to change my Twitch username, add the link, and then start posting on social media again. Because I think, obviously, with YouTube, my streams will get recommended to people that show interest in that type of stuff. Whereas Twitch, like, they almost have to be looking for it. Like, you know, they go, oh, what game do I want to watch? And they, like, type in the game and then look at streamers for Twitch. So it's a little bit harder when you're doing an older game that people aren't actively looking for. It doesn't mean that people don't want to watch it. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm going to need to get back on that social media clipping, which is kind of hard to do. But I think I need to do it. So those are my goals. Get that stuff set up. And yeah, I think it doesn't help that my Twitch is not on my links. People go to my links, all they have are like the YouTube and stuff. So I need to do that. Yeah, these are the Jamaican colors. No, I am not. I just bought it when I was there. I don't know. I think that it might not be good for growth just because it's so old. But that's okay. That's what, you know, Fable's for or something. Whenever we watch, or whenever I start playing Fable and then the new game comes out, that'll help because it's a newer game. But yeah, so right now, the plan is on Thursday, we will start Mass Effect. We'll start with the first one and just go from there. Hopefully, it goes well. I don't even know what the builds are, so I'm curious too, because I don't usually play like shooter games. I'm playing with a feather, if you're asking. You're wondering what I'm doing. Literally stroking a feather. Okay. I have no clue what the builds are. And I don't normally play like that type of style. If that's an option, like gunplay. I don't normally play that. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I have no clue. Does it really have a bigger mark? Like a lot bigger? I feel like it's not that much bigger. I could be wrong though. All right. Tonight, oh, that's also what I was doing. I know we have to, oh, I should do that real quick. Hold on. Is this gonna mess up? Okay, I don't think it is. We need to queue into the naval. Because that's probably gonna take a second, so I'm doing that real quick while we're talking. Duty finder. Invite. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were on. Let's see, duty finder. Where is it? Hold on. I'm queuing into the waypoint here because I'm actually not. Oh, okay. It's back into Realm Reborn. We have already done this, so we're doing it again, I guess. But yeah, we are going to fight Titan again. And I remember I died doing this the first time around, so might not be very fun. Hold on. Sorry. Let me see here. Just make sure. Jeremy's here somewhere. He hasn't said hi, but he reached a streak. Streak. There you go. I saw the notification that you reached a streak. And I was like, hey. He's here, but he hasn't said anything yet. Okay. So yeah, we are gonna do that. It's probably gonna be a hot mess. Oh, it says the wait time is only 5 minutes. Hold on, let me switch over to the gameplay. And we will be doing desktop audio. So the alerts will be soft, okay? I just can't risk the game sound being wonky because it's always wonky. And you guys said it was soft last time. So needy. Yeah. I can't stream without ya. Let me look at the MSQ. Ow. Every time I reload this page, it sends me back up to the top. Post Heaven's Word. What are we on? The Beast That Mourned. Okay. So, this is probably, like, all... It doesn't look like there's, like, a dungeon or anything. In the next couple of quests. So, it might be a little story-heavy, it seems like. And then the patches after that. There's 2 patches after this little one that are real quick. So... I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the story is about to do because it should theoretically be going into Stormblood, right? Stormblood story territory. Let me move my snatch. Oh god, they're all in the way. Don't eat my snatch. Don't touch them. On the ground for a bit. She's like, you're putting those next to me? You sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. I trust you to make the right decision. But yeah, so... From my understanding, the way the patches work is we should be in Stormblood story arc territory, which I guess is probably... I'm assuming, I could be wrong, what the Warriors of Darkness are. Maybe that storyline comes into play more in Stormblood. And that's why we've kind of been dealing with them in the... Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is. Because we did last stream get all that information about the reflections. We learned about those a little bit. And the balance between light and dark. So I bet you maybe Stormblood has to do with that? Because that's the only thing we're getting in the story so far. So unless they, like, whip something out real quick at the end, that's my assumption. Perhaps. Perhaps I'm wrong. Who knows? Said average wait time 5 minutes. Let's see. How much you want to bet? It's going to be like 15. We can leave though now. Although, is it gonna bring me back here? Because if it doesn't... I don't want to be having to get back here. I struggle to get back here. What do we have going on in our inventory? Ah! I need to sell these. Let me shove this down here. You can go there. Dude, I need to get rid of these. I have... Oh wait, let's eat an egg. For our XP boost. It'll bring you somewhere? Oh. Somewhere I know of. Somewhere new. Here's all the food. Let's... Yeah. Food. Food. Glamour prisms. I haven't... I really need to, like, clean out my inventory. It's a hot mess. Okay. Bag full of rotten eggs. I think I showed my husband this. I was like, I have over 1,000 hard-boiled eggs. in my inventory. He's like, why? I'm like, because someone gave them to me. Someone asked me what I liked for breakfast, and then gave me a bunch of eggs. What more could you want? Ooh. This actually gonna bother me. There you go. Eggs have to be together. Is there anything else? No. Oh gosh. My headphones are gonna die. It's fine. Okay. What are we at? 6 minutes. We have 1 tank. We do have 4 DPS though. But this is the stuff that takes forever. This is not gonna queue very fast. Gabu, poor Gabu. Alright. What I was going to do... Do I want to waste time doing this? I was gonna go back to an inn and throw some stuff in my chest, because this is starting to get full too. Yeesh. Yeesh. Wait. Oh, it's because I'm using them. I'm like, where are the chakrams? Hold on. Am I wearing what's the best? Oh, I am. Okay. Oh, we just got this. No one's doing dailies, I guess. Yeah. Is anyone... I don't even know what people are doing right now in the game, because... Like... What is there to do? I guess there was a patch, but that patch was a while ago, wasn't it? I did have a queue when I was joining that seemed a little bit higher than normal, but I don't know what people even have to do right now. Oh, good. Let's go. Let's not mess this up. Come on. I can't even say first time in the chat because it's not my first time. Hey, what? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't use closed position. I can't use all my buttons. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Oh, we're moving. Okay. Did you just say, surely I remember? Because I don't. I'm gonna follow everyone. Everyone's... Hey. I'm not even gonna look at chat, so sorry. What's everyone going? I'm just gonna pretend. I know the rocks got me the last time. I just don't want to be near the rocks. I do know that. Do not be near rocks. I'm not going to be able to look at chat, so if you have something important to say, I have to read it after. Wait. Why is everyone going over here? Everyone's going over here, so I'm going to go over here. Okay, here we go. Let's do a dance. And pray to the gods that I do not die. I'm just gonna, like, stand with people. Ah, okay. Wait. I think I tabbed on. What is everyone doing? What are we doing? Ouchies. Okay, here we go. I think this is where it starts to get a little bit not good. Okay. Do I need to heal myself? I don't think so. We have 2 healers, right? Like, they should be able to heal. Bomb boulder. You remember. Okay, I didn't die from the boulders. That's good. Oh, okay, whoa. That guy's dying. Someone help him. Someone died and it wasn't me. Someone died and it wasn't. Oh, I have feathers. Hold on. Oh, here. I'll help. I help. Got it. Oh, death. Not me, though. I didn't die yet. I'm not dead yet. I'm doing great this time around, guys. I did it. I did. Oh, scared me for a second. Let me give some player commendations to the healer, I guess. Good job. Treasure coffer. Oh. I didn't win that. A 40? A 40 on a need? That's pretty lame. Hey, roll your lot, please. Roll it. Roll. Someone roll. All rolls open? How did I get that? I rolled a 47! Hey, so I have a question. Was that too loud? I'm sorry. That wasn't my question. How come the last time we did that, your only other opponent rolled a 3-0? How do you know that? Does it say what people rolled? I never really looked. Oh, I see. Oh. My bad, I never knew that. What did it mean when someone say all rolls open? All... Oh, that was my FC. My bad. That was not... That's something completely different. My bad. What was I gonna say? Last time we did that, there was not loot. How come there was loot this time? Because it's not any different. I'd already done that. Right? Where's my treasure coffer? That was the hard version? I thought we did the hard version, though. That was the one that I died, remember? What'd I get? Contains gear unequipable by your current class job. What does that mean? So I can't even open it? Oh, I get what's... Oh. Oh, it gives you what you're... Okay, hold on. That's annoying. Dancer is just hell luck, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna switch then to Bard and get the coffer. That's so lame. Poor Dancer. That's not what I wanted. Bard Cragbow is crazy, is it? I never knew that you are going to have that sprout next to your barrel. Yeah, I am. I would like to have the sprout next to my name forever. I don't want to get rid of it because I want everyone to know that I'm a dummy. A big dummy dum-dum. Let's look at it. I want to see it. Let me see it. That's not what I meant. Hold on, my bad. Equip that. But I would like to try it on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let's get our... Bruh, it's a rock. You know that that's heavy. What in the world? It looks stupid. I'm sorry, but it looks stupid. No, that's not what I wanted. Recommended gear. Oh, I have new stuff for here. Okay. We're gonna come back. You know what? We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. I can't do the glamour plate in here, so we'll just fix that. Hold on. Gotta be 250 pounds. Exactly. Crazy. And then on top of it, you have to basically hold it with one hand because the other hand you're pulling it back. I want to see what Garuda's looks like. Do they have one for Shiva? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Now that we're... Okay, so I can... Okay. Hold on. I forget. Here. Bard. Equip. Recommended gear. Equip. Glamour plate. You know what? Sure. We haven't worn that one in a while. And then... Update. Update. Cool. And then we go back to Dancer. Oh, no! Okay, so we can't do that. Because it's the same item. I didn't realize it's the same item. Where's my dancer outfit? Hello? Oh god, please don't tell me. Oh, thank god. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah, but I still want them, you know? Even if they are just rocks. Dancers shouldn't be excluded. If they add in a new class, they should at least add weapons and gear that you can play. So let's say this. If you can play Dancer in Heavensward, which I'm doing, then they need to backtrack and update Heavensward to include their gear. Like, it's not fair that I'm not getting anything. Am I ever going to get anything? Does it ever get to the point where Dancer gear is an option? Is that just a Stormblood thing? Like, I don't get it. There she is. Did I not tell you she would return safe and sound? The deed is done then. Titan is no more? Yep. He is dead. Good. There's been enough tragedy this day. Yeah, Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers? So isn't Stormblood next? Meaning that I'm not even going to get anything for Dancer in Stormblood? Oh no. Why did I say Shadowbringers? I'm dumb. You said Stormblood. That is Stormblood. Okay. Okay, got it. Ugh. Don't mind me. I'm a hot mess. He has been... Oh no. He has been like this since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He's an orphan. I'll adopt you. He is almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, no. Reaper is only Endwalker. That sucks. He must be put to death like any other thrall, such is the Alliance policy, yes. He's not enthralled. You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that Ysael's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. Yeah, he's not enthralled. He's just sad. He lost his parents. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Leave him alone. He's just a baby. There is naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Bloden of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Okay. Where am I going? Back there. Okay. Hey, I actually don't want to be a part of this. Yeah. Oh, it was right here. I did not need to mount up for that. It's fine. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I have no clue. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure. Okay. Okay. You're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst, but they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it, but not half as glad as my men'll be. You believe you me, regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal, and there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong. Like, we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. He's probably on both, honestly. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now I know you lot have places to be, but why not stay the night? He's asking me to spend the night. It's a little early for that, sir. We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. Oh, cutscene. But can I have some snacks? Maybe I can have some snacks. Maybe it'll be voiced. Oh, she's so pretty. Wait, I want to take a picture. Come back. Yes. Oh, where's she going? Where's she going with the child? Pretty. Hi, Steven.
Who goes there?
Okay. I'm eating rice cake, so if there's crunching, I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Leave him alone. He's fine. Oh, we can see right up her pants. Girlfriend.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space.
The Crunch Rex emote, yeah. Perfect.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness.
Dang. Oh. Thank you, Sparky. Gabu is just vibing. He's stoned out of his mind. Sorry, the sound is gonna be low because I'm using the desktop audio. Sorry. Was it good? I like the premise. I think the premise is actually a funny idea. Like, the iPad.
I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family. Than me.
You know what? I understand where she's coming from. Sometimes I look at humanity and I'm like, what are we doing? You know? What in the world are we doing? How did we get here? It's slightly low, but okay. It's actually okay. Let me look. I have it as high as I can have it, so I don't know.
Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos.
Poor Alice. Yeah, it is kind of like Pandora.
My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand.
Does anyone actually, does anyone read? Does anyone in chat read books?
There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save.
Dang. Have you read the Red Rising series? Because my husband is obsessed with it right now. And he was like, has anyone in your chat read the books? I'm like, baby, I don't know. I've got no clue.
I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever.
Well, and he's been reading Stephen King, but right now he took a break from Stephen King to read the Red Rising books. And he just finished the third one. No, it's understandable. I like to read, but sometimes I don't have time. I have too many things that I want to do and not enough free time.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not?
What is she saying? Honestly.
Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger.
You haven't? Ugh. He'll be so upset. I can't listen to audiobooks. It like ruins it for me. I tried, because all I do is listen to stuff at work, but I don't know, it just like, it ruins it.
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Look at poor Gabu. Not a thought in his little brain. Oh. Do I have to talk about Estinian? Yeah. Because I'm not talking about Sir Aymeric.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
But I miss you, Sail.
I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving.
Yeah, that's right.
The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
What's the point of this cutscene? Okay. I don't care as long as Gabu's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. They gotta introduce Alice because we know nothing about her. That is Urianger. You can't convince me otherwise. I just know it.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the mother?
That doesn't sound like him. That doesn't sound like him. But I swear it is. Maybe it's him from another dimension. Is that a thing?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
Yeah. Is there a moon in this game? I'm sure there is.
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither.
Yeah, because isn't he speaking doesn't Urianger normally speak, like, Old English? This guy's speaking normal, isn't he?
Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
Maybe he's not speaking normal.
What did the man in white have to say?
Nah, I don't know. I think that's Urianger.
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
But his voice doesn't sound the same. No, that's him.
Well, that's easy for him to say.
That's him.
It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Because we know in that one cutscene, what, like at the end of A Realm Reborn, Urianger was working with the Ascians, and we know the Warriors of Darkness are working with the Ascians. So that's definitely Urianger. Yeah, he does still sound like that.
Be thou well reminded that with an
Yeah.
end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts.
Okay, yep.
And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine.
Yeah,
I
okay.
foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Yep, okay. Still him. Yeah, that's Urianger.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them?
Now I'm eating chips.
I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
It is Urianger. Axe?
Pray do not mistake mine intent.
Oh,
I look
shoot.
upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation.
Okay. We have to pause because my headphones just died. Literally in the middle of that. Hold on. I gotta get... Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. It seemed like an important part of the story. I can't miss it. Hello? There we go. Alright, let me get this going. There we go. Aha! I can hear again. Okay. And we're back. Oh, sorry, Nalu. I'm just snacking away. Okay. Alright. I'm back, sorry.
Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardour belongeth not unto the Asians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too-delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
He's literally telling this guy to kill me. Urianger is telling this guy to kill me. I'm watching you now, bud.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
Murder?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
He literally just quoted the same thing Alice quoted. How dare he? Two different sides to that one quote, I guess, huh? They are interpreting it way differently.
Very well.
Because they're cooler that way.
Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
Oh my god. No.
It shall be done.
Oh my god. They're trying to kill me. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god. What is that? Why is he working with them?
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
What is he saying, dude? I don't know if we'll see the moon or not.
Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Huh? What is he talking about? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? I'm gonna have to finish this chip, hold on. Okay. What? Oh, Ruko, I trust you had a good night's rest. I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Y'shtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. Twould seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Aymeric believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where is Alice? She was here a moment ago, with Gabu. She better not be off to take him out. That's my child. Let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander Bloden, something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shovels about with the same expression on his face. He's got butt balls. You will look after him, won't you, Commander, and treat him with every kindness? He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a dim sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, nor will Maelstrom Command. Good. I'm so sorry, Gabu, I truly am. You should never have been made to, and I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhaps there is nothing I can do or say, the pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them and never ever forget. Come along, little one. He's just a baby. I will remember them, and you, Alice, thank you. He's just a baby. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. Honestly, I care more about that little dude than I care about 90% of the characters. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A thousand times over, there will be a reckoning. Oh. I got tired. I think the outfit actually looks wet in the rain. Like, I think that they have that built in. It gets like a sheen. Oh god, not the Waking Sands. I really need to grab those tickets, huh? I still have them. Can we not go talk to Urianger? Because I would rather not. I like her outfit too. Thanks, Sparky, for this one. Sparky gave me it, I think. If I remember correctly. We must fly. Pray return, exactly. And I have all those stupid tickets that I put to my retainer. I gave to my retainer because I figured I'll never use them again. And here we are, using them again. Apparently, people are having issues now with copyright on YouTube with the Final Fantasy XIV music. Which I've always had like a little bit of issues, but now it seems like something's going on. Final Fantasy sold something to someone. The music's now being managed by another company or something. I don't know. That's what I've heard. And like, it's like random, I don't know. Yeah, they've played the game while like streaming on YouTube, and they think it has to do with the music. I don't know the exact like what happened, but it's something like the music is under a new management company or something, so like potentially that's what's happening. I don't know, but it literally says on their website that like you can play the music in your streams as long as you're not like editing any of it, like changing it. So I don't know. If you check them in your character menu, they have my name on them. Oh, okay. No, I don't, but I don't feel like I need to, because Twitch, I don't really care. I don't feel like I use anything that gets copyrighted. And like YouTube is way stricter. And then when I do stuff on YouTube, I just use stuff from the YouTube library, or I turn the music off. And that also doesn't work for YouTube. We have heard the glad tidings from Ogamora, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Lominsa may rest easy. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. Who? As thou didst request, I sought out the Garum oracles that we might better understand the aims of the Warrior of Darkness. He knows what they're doing. Though their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of the worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. Hold on. One of the worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times have they succeeded, then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is as my lady Menphilia spake unto thee. As for what becameth of these reflections when they in the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow into the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die. In essence, the verse spaketh of the renunciation of flesh and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner the Warrior of Darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life, the essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved, such at least is their belief, I surmise. If that is true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. 'Twould seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Alamegan, strange. And you believe this would be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Ascians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralgar. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of the Alamegan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Elaine Roel's network of spies. Surely you jest. And yet, it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate, enough to conspire with the Ascians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. Okay. He's basically just telling us the truth, which is weird, because I thought he was trying to get me killed. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me, we must seek out the resistance group, which received the crystals without delay. Ruko Alice, will you come with me to Little Amigo? She doesn't trust him. She knows. Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Dude, she knows. Oh! Been a while since we got machinations. Alphino, Alice, Ruko, it's sacred. Are you listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielding confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you're sitting down, a man in black robes. Then you have them, and the crystals too. Or few remained. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Amigo, we were told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Americ's men no longer have needs of my service, I have a mind to head that way. So, interesting enough, he was telling us the truth. Urianger was. As do we. By happy coincidence, we learned of the shipment but a few moments ago. Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. Ah, wait a minute. There's more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one Elaine Roel, the infamous Ivy herself. Yes, we know that. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Y'shtola next, but is there someone else you would have me notify first? No, there isn't. She is confused at how Urianger knows this information when it just happened. And the only reason he knows this information is because he's working with them. She gets it. But she's not saying anything, which is a little weird. I wish she would say something. She's just leaving us guessing, but like she's putting it together. What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now that we have sought Urianger's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon, oh maybe because they know him. The Archon was one of the oh my gosh. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Leveilleur estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Exactly, that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, Little Amigo awaits. Okay. Back to Little Amigo. Not that far away. Wrong button. Wrong button. Ooh. Her mount was pretty. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It has been a long day. Did you have something to say? Urianger? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head, now more than ever. Listen, Ryugo, if anything should happen, it should be me who just know that I am prepared to do what must be done. Right then. To more pressing matters, since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Okay. Interesting. So, to review, we are reliably informed that the members of the Alamegan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the resistance movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Ruko, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town? Allison and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here and share our findings. Goodness gracious. No, it's okay. It was a joke. Ugh. So much reading, though. Let's see. It's been so long since we've been here. So it's a little weird. Let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You're not the first to answer the Griffin's call. Well, he's lit a fire in every Alamegan's heart. He also inspired more than a few Aldons to pledge themselves to the cause. And little wonder, the Garleans won't stop until we're all under the yoke. Are they convinced the Garleans are? I see you there going about asking questions, looking for the Griffin and his lot, I'll bet. Seems they're the talk a little amigo these days. Folk wondering what he's about, what he's got in store for the Garleans, and what's under the mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire, and that they'd send a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, so they think they're helping to stop the Garleans. It must be. Yeah, it must be up. They are wrong. The resistance stand, if I know. It's not as if I'd been any use to him. Oh, he's sick. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for the mass bedtime stories. This is our lot, and it's time we got used to it. Okay. It literally just seems like they are dumb and have no clue what's going on. I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. The Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Mask, yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them, only that they are the most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alamegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their revolutionary fervor is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident that this is a group which received the crystal shipment, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak to this settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundobald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead, shall we? Yes, it's probably best. Let me go speak to Gundobald. Oh, man. I'm tired. I was tired. Nope. Much as it pleases me to see you again, Ruko, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. The Griffin, I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there was suspicion at first, given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic... Oh, hold on, I gotta move my leg. Let me pull him up. So old. Had burp, sorry. Proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished, but I have not forgiven Wilred. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes, weigh his words with your own heart. Am I gonna have to do the hard version of that? How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Thancred is not here to join us. You two go on ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. It sounds like... Am I gonna have to do this dungeon? Okay, we're close. It's interesting that if I do have to do it, it's interesting that they're making us go back and do the hard version of things. Okay, wait, hold on. Whoop, let me just... Nope. I just want to get out, please. Thank you. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. We're gonna stay away from him. Oh gosh, there's more. Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. Oh good, I don't have to. Okay, we're fine. I was like, am I really gonna have to do this? Here we go. Chip down.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire.
He looks like an Ascian with that mask.
In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same.
What is he talking about? I want to be honest. I don't know what he's talking about.
We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home.
Hold on. Perfect. Thank you. He's posing for me.
We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery.
Oh. Wait. Oh, that's odd. So, okay. He's talking about some of the Alamegans are with the Garleans still? I feel like we knew that, but I just forgot.
The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now.
Okay. Yep.
A beast, not a fraction as merciful.
Oh yeah, I get it. They're convincing this guy that they need to take down the Garleans, and the only way to take down the Garleans is to probably summon a primal. They're just trying to get him to summon a primal. I got it.
You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us, They have enslaved us, and they have murdered us. But no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands.
What primal is he gonna summon now?
This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamegan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
That really is just their way to solve everything. As if they haven't learned that that's a bad idea. You would think.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that.
It's a primal.
Wait, is that...
What? Hey! Oh my gosh!
What are you two doing here?
I told you. I knew they were with the crystals.
I could ask you the same thing.
No hug?
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
Yeah, why not give a hug? It's been a while. We all thought you were dead.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but
God, it's so funny that they literally, like, they are not more excited to see each other. Like, they could have been dead for all we know, and there's no hug, nothing. They're like, hey, what are you doing here? No! I gotta stop eating my chips, I guess. Ooh, I like the music. I'm about to lick my fingers, don't be grossed out. But there's too much chip dust on them. Oh, is it another cutscene? Ew. Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you, though it's pretty obvious you and Ruko would be fine. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Eorzea. But if you truly believe that, forgive me, what exactly have you two been doing all this time? Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Alda, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. That's right, they smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while. When we learned the Scion's exoneration, that Lolito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves and that General Raubon had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact, but having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to a courier. I gather from your puzzled expression, however, that you never received it. No? To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. Oh, and we also heard a rumor that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. The Griffin mistrusts the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Curious. It is well known that we are no friends of Garlemald. One would think the man we saw beseeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. Dude, that sentence was hard. I should say that the man you saw was not in fact the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. 'Twould not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. What? Why did they do that? Why is there a fake one? As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. Okay, he's dramatic. It's hard to know what to make of it all. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks. What? It's not as if I'm making all of you wear one, and mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Anyway, what if it's Urianger? Everyone's just Urianger at this point. When we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the... to get a better sense of the man. For all the good it did. And now you have heard the whole of it, but tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffin? They're taking crystals from Ishgard? Summoning, you're not serious. I can't believe it, really? That's the first thing I thought when I heard his speech. The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan. But the Griffin, well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make reference to a power capable of defending the Empire. Defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late, I confess. I had assumed it to be near bluster, but in the context of the shipment of which you spoke, it is not impossible that they are alluding to a primal. Whatever it is, we'll find out together, and if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. So we have everyone back now, right? Who are we still missing? Are we missing someone? I don't think we're missing anyone now. Indeed. That is, assuming you'll have us, of course. I feel like there's been a lot of reading tonight. I'm like literally already basically through my drink. I'm gonna have to get another one. Ooh, food. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, this guy looks exactly like Papalimo. We must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the mask's plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphanos will pose as adventurers, fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Eden and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part that we might maintain the charade until we have him cornered at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Tailbot, and to have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? Got it. It all seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, Ruko, let us be off. Do we actually get to wear an outfit? A shell to scry on? Why is it locked? It must be, what's the word? Like a Disciples of the Land quest. But I wonder what it does. What's scrying? Hydrate, I know. I can't if I don't have a drink. Woo! Is this guy in the mountain? He must be. Yeah, he is. Hold on. Here. Okay. And here. Okay, I got it. Where is this guy? Hey, you want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Well, I've got money. Well, you're the ones with the gill, and seeing as you're friends of Papalymo, there, tunic and soft for the both of you, tailored and treated to your taste. Now off with you, before someone sees us together. Nice. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I will go and change and see you at the spot Papalymo marked on our maps. What's gonna happen? I wonder. While wearing... Okay. I'll find it in a second. Here. While wearing weathered shepherd tunic and slop. Ugh, perfect. Look at my arm. Wow, she looks so good with her pink arms and like ballet flats. Look at her go. No. Unless we go to a new area. I can fly myself now. But that just means that Sparky can do stuff that he actually wants to do without having to follow me around the whole time. Oh, please tell me it's outside the mountain. Good, it is. I was like, hope I didn't just waste time. Well, look at us. Pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, it should suffice. And now we play the waiting game. He is free. She looks good. I can burn Gil in the gold saucer all day.
My thanks, comrades.
His voice sounds familiar.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Why did he need the
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms.
Maybe rhymes with Dilbert? Gilbert? I don't know a Gilbert. Filbert? Milbert? I don't know.
I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Hey, why are we doing that? I thought we were supposed to play along.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I know so many Milberts. Listen.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
I can't take any screenshots because they look so dumb.
We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Oh, we need to get going then, huh?
Got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
Wait, do I have to go do Ifrit now?
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Emulger?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off.
No, because he's just gonna go back and tell him.
Are you perchance the warrior of light?
The calf curtains? Yeah, you're right, I see. That's that style, he's got, what is that style of pant, like bell bottoms?
Aye, I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed? Yeah, dude, that was a fetch quest, I'm pretty sure. I got no clue. I don't know.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
He's basically blaming me for their bad actions. Great.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
Yeah, exactly.
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Okay, so she's Alamigan. I forget what everyone is. Maybe. And we're still in these stupid outfits. Okay, real quick. I sound like the Grudge. You guys know what time it is. I gotta go put the chickens away real quick. So, enjoy. I'll be right back. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh no. Oh no. Of course, the second I step away, got a bot. Hold on, let me get that. Delete. Okay. Best promotion must be good. Listen, my bad. My bad. Of course, it's like they know when you step away from the computer. Some stuff happened? Oh no, what happened? I deleted just... Did I? Did I delete the wrong chat? You got banned? Wait, what? Did I? No. Oh, I did. Oops, can I? Ah, no. Unpin. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. What is happening? Okay, delete that one. Can I? Oh, no. Can I undo a delete on accident? I don't think I can. I'm so sorry. I read what you said. I don't know why I accidentally deleted yours. My bad. What is this? Someone come dancing while I was away. Will it open? Oh, it's just Sparky. Okay, good. It was just Sparky. Did someone come and dance? Just Sparky. Okay. Can I? Listen, I'm not a professional streamer. My bad. Someone joined in on the dancing. Yeah, that's Sparky. No, it's Sparky. Okay. And we're back. I came to fight Alph Nerd and play on the phone. Poor Emil, he said. Do you remember? No, I don't. Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face. Besides, it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present. How you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So, let us keep moving forward together. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back. Let me give me the money. Oh boy. This is Ifrit, for sure. If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zakurak, ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must apprise Alice of all we have learned. I will join you both in Little Alamigo after I have changed. Yeah, I'm going to change too, don't worry. Character. There we go. And then what am I doing? Oh, we didn't do our minion roulette for this for today. What are we getting today? Oh, I'll take the deer. We like never get this one. That's fine. It's funny, every time I go out to put the chickens away, it's kind of fun to see where they decide to sleep now. I need to zoom out. It's giving me a headache. Where am I going? Wait. How do I get in again? Haha! The babies are all over the place. They don't know where they want to sleep, I swear. They're just like... The past 2 nights they had all been in the coop, but tonight 3 of them are not in the coop. Which is odd because tonight is like a rainy night. It's gonna be rainy and cold, so I'm like, why are you guys not in the coop tonight of all nights? But whatever. 3 of them are not in the coop. I'm just letting them do their thing. Now that Thancred has finally arrived, perhaps you could share your latest findings. Don't make me repeat it. I'm tired, man. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Yida and Papalimo were here all along? Well, Ishola will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. They won't. Because, they're done. Like, once it gets dark out, they don't move. But they're under a run, so it's not like they're just completely out in the open. But still, like, you would think, if the wind blows, like, I'm sure if it comes from a side, you can still get them wet, but whatever. All the adults sleep out in the run, so I don't know. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Harak without delay. Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. It's kind of funny because it's like, of my babies, I'm pretty sure 4 of them are roosters. And so it's like 1 rooster, and he's out on the roof with the 2 that I believe are hens. So it's like him and the girls, and then the 3 other boys are in the coop together. I'm like, oh, he's a ladies' man. And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan. The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. What is he doing? Yeah, I'm learning to try to not be so controlling. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. What is he even talking about? Someone get this man Urban Dictionary so we can understand what he's saying. Uh-oh. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions, not until we have braved the Bowl of Embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. Oh boy. Here we go. Several cutscenes will play. Sufficient time? I have 30 minutes. Do you think that's a low? Duty calls. Okay. Level 60. I'm above that. But we're not going to fight Ifrit. Okay, I'm sorry, Sparky. I got to disband a party. I wonder how long these cutscenes are going to be. Probably be fine, right?
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
least 20 minutes. Okay,
Not
well, it should be
willingly,
fine. They're killing them all? Why? Oh, okay, that's at the threshold. Jeez.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
How long? When are the cutscenes gonna play is what I want to know. Do I have time to eat my chips, or am I gonna fight first and then eat? And then I can watch the cutscenes.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Isn't that crazy? Sometimes that's how people feel at their job. If I went, this job would fall apart. If the Warrior of Light went, this whole world would fall apart.
One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
He sounds kind of crazy. He's protecting me. He loves
Lest
me.
you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Thank you, Than Daddy. What the heck is with his face?
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Oh boy.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Hey. Leave her alone. Oop, I accidentally clicked off, I think.
Alize!
Does she have a class? Girl needs a class. Someone get her a stone.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was.
Okay, come on. What's your class?
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Isn't she a sage? Or no? Was that like later revealed?
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
What class is that?
Let's finish this.
Oh shoot, I think we're fighting actually. Okay. Oh well. Let me get prepared. Okay. The cutscenes probably play after. Here we go. Guys, don't worry, this will be easy, we're fine. Let me turn it down though, I'm sure it's gonna be loud. That's not the right button. Another class? I know all of the classes though. So just tell me what it is. Wait, here we go.
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape.
Uh-oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was dumb of me. Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button there. Okay. Can we... What's happening? Oh, he got up? What is... Who raised him? These warriors have no limits. What is happening? Uh-oh. But I know all the classes, so it's not spoiling.
It ends.
He's helping?
What?
The chains.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Yeah, duh. So why did he bring us all here? I don't... Shocker.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
Nay.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us.
Aww.
I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Aww.
Thou mayest, my lady.
Are we all about to fight again?
By thy leave.
What is he? I actually don't know his class. Alphino's a summoner. Maybe he's a scholar?
Odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop. Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance.
I thought she was a sage. But the sage has all of the thingies. That's not.
Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
We gotta interrupt his cast time, okay? In Shadowbringers. Oh, so what, she switches over? What was in Stormblood then? I don't... I'm trying to think through all the classes. Channel Aether into Alisae's blade. How do I do that?
I must have more ether.
Go to Ruko. We will deal with the others. I've given her all I can. What do I do? You're not helping Fingrid. What am I doing? Is this working? I don't think this is working. Here? Guys, what am I supposed to be doing? Look around. I see dots, but I don't know what I'm doing. Am I attacking him? He's invulnerable. Am I attacking him? Bruh, I'm confused. And I click on these? No. They just keep... You feel aether welling up within you? Hurry, give me your aether. How, bro? I don't... What? It's not going up. So I'm doing something wrong, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to be doing? Give me your aether. Go to Haruko. That's it. No, it's not glitched. I'm just obviously not doing something right. You know what? This guy's annoying me. I'm gonna take him out. Okay. Ha! Blade of Light. Oh! Well, that's annoying. Okay, my bad. I see now. You mustn't channel so much at once. I didn't realize that was my bad. Ain't good. This guy. Okay, we're probably gonna lose this one because I wasn't realizing. Okay. Well, I have to like wait. Okay, there it is. Okay. Here. Oh, okay. I can't do it while I'm being hit, so that's annoying. We gotta kill him first. Okay.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
We're not gonna... Oh, we somehow are winning now. Okay, let's kill this guy again. Oh, God. I'm just gonna hit him with my feathers real quick. If I somehow win, it'll be amazing. Oh, Alcé's taking hits though. Sorry, girlfriend. Probably because I've been standing on top of you the whole time. Okay. Did I do it? No. Oh my gosh, what am I getting hit by? Huh? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm getting hit by something. I don't know how to stop that. How do I stop that? Like, am I too close to her? I don't understand. No, I'm still getting hit by stuff. What? We lose. I don't... The ranger. Oh, it's her. Oh, I lost. We lost. Okay, wait. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. No, we lost. We lost. Okay. They keep saying they'll hold the line, but they're not holding the line. We lost. No, I didn't give up. I just didn't know what I was supposed to do. It didn't really make it very clear. No, it's fine. We know what to do now. We can skip this, though. Okay. That's annoying that we have to do this again. They should at least let us, like, start from the second half, you know? Alright, round 2. It's fine, though. We know what to do now. We'll blaze through it. Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me heal myself. Need a bit of hits. Ouchies. Please stop. I'm not meant to take hits, so... It's okay. No more games. You're right. No more games. There we go. Skip this cutscene. Because we know what just happened. But I didn't see Wind Bite and Venomous Bite. I just saw, like, Aether. Like, it said I was being, like, attacked. Wait, how'd I end up on the wrong side of things? My bad. Okay, let me get the Warrior Darkness, because he's coming for me. Okay. I have to kill him first. Oh wait, he's not fighting me. I can probably do this now. Okay. Enter her blade. So that means the blade is probably available. No? Yeah, no. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Nope. Okay. Take out the ranger because she's targeting me. Okay.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Oh, here they come. They all come back with that. That's pretty annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take out this because I know she's gonna, yeah, fight me. Okay, she's down. Can we have the blade back? No? Oh, shoot. No? No blade? Okay, that's fine. I was just standing there waiting. Maybe I need to do a certain amount of damage before I get the blade. There it is. Okay, but he's attacking me now. That's not great. You stop. Okay, he's not gonna stop, so we'll just have to fight him. God, I'm taking some damage. Okay. No! Are you? Oh. Okay, wait. Nope. Now I'm being hit by her. What if I can't do it again? I might fail again. I thought this was gonna be easier. You're not holding the line. She's still attacking me, so I don't know what you want me to do. The fact that they're like, we'll hold the line. Like, no, you won't. Okay, that's good. That's enough. Goodness gracious.
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Oh.
No. Not like this.
Oh well, it's fine. We did it. First try, yep.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Are we really just gonna, like, kill them and let them, their world burn?
We are far from finished.
Yeah.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
The Asians?
Crystals? You mean, like the Asians?
Yeah, no duh. Yeah. I had no clue.
Just so. As the Asians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. I, like the Asians, We
Oh.
too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
But we have defeated the Asians, so...
Wait! Such methods as the Asians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Had to what? I don't remember.
At long last, you see.
Oh.
To save our world, we gave our lives.
They would have had to.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right.
That's sad. They were warriors of light. And they were too good at their job.
We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
Imagine winning, but losing.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
It's kind of sad.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
Oh. What do you call him? Arbor?
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Can't we, like, work something out? Can't we put our heads together and try and figure it out? What are they doing?
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
No, don't do it. They're just trying to survive. I think we can figure it out together. Like, we don't have to do this. Am I joining them? What just happened? Why did I decide to become a part of that? Am I following them? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, we're all here. Okay.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
Heidelin, this is your fault, though.
can't be.
Oh wait, it's Minfilia. Oh no,
Mother
he's gonna have a...
Hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Thancred's about to have a heart attack. Time for Crystal Mommy to sit us all down. She's gonna give us a stern talking to. Thancred, focus.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
But you ruined the whole world, Hydaelyn. Their whole world. Here we go.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light. Couldn't she have just done that to begin with? Like all this
Now
time?
you deign to
Yeah.
answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer.
I agree. Bro.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
Oh?
Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
I want to know about the world that fell to darkness. I want to see that one.
Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought.
He basically said you were weak. And I know you wanted to be strong, so this is good for you.
And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes in whom I glimpsed ourselves. The first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
For the instrument of the first deliverance would of necessity be required to... I don't know what he's talking about.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to
Oh, I
send her
can't.
away.
The level 50 Alliance raid. I would have to figure out how to do that. I thought I did the Crystal Tower questline already. Wait. You orchestrated all of this not to save her, but to send her away? Who? Send who away? Wait, what? Who are we talking about? Minfilia or Hydaelyn? Or both?
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you
the
the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Oh, we're sending Minfilia away. I see. Oh, shucks.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal? And at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Oh darn, we're gonna miss you. Not.
You would go alone then?
Thank Red. No. Excuse me. It's like he forgets. His girlfriend's right there. Ignore her.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Minfilia, back off. He's mine.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
That's right, let her go. Move on.
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side. Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Would seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Wait, what's gonna happen to them?
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
Oh, okay, they're gonna go home. So they're not dead?
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
You're basically telling me I can't be too good to get bad. Get bad. They were too good at their job.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Okay, so she's going to the first. Why Minfilia's mom?
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
Oh, okay. One last shout out. Oh. So, do we never have to deal with Minfilia again? Is she just like gone? Or does she find a way to snake herself back? Oh, great. It would seem we are in Southern Vanillin again. Minfilia is doing no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way and the Warriors of Darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the first, would they not? But mayhaps that was their wish. Yeah, that's what I thought. A wind-up Moon Brita? Alright, that's where we're gonna end tonight. A wind-up Moon Brita. Okay, it's gonna, my computer's gonna lag in a second. And I'm gonna turn that sound down so I can pay attention. Alright. Wait, what did we just do? Oh, I missed it. Does anyone remember what that is? The name of it? One life for one world, I think is what we just did. Yeah, okay. So the next quest that we do will be the end of that patch. And then we only have 2 patches after that, and they're really short. They're like 4 quests each. So we might only have a couple more streams, which I am sad about. We will return, though. I have to remind myself we will return. But it's only temporary, okay? It's just a temporary pause. And we will come back. That last dungeon is going to be so entertaining. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm glad you could make it. It's okay. We're ending now anyway. I got to go to bed. FF streams forever. No. Because I want to keep going. I really like the story. Like, especially after streams like tonight where they just like lore dump. I'm like, story. But we do need to take a pause and probably figure something else out to make this work. Maybe I can become a famous streamer and then we can just stream all day long. Oh yeah, I'll forget, but it's fine. That's what recaps are for. If you think about it, like this is what happens to people when they're waiting for the next expansion, right? Like they sit and wait and then they forget and then they gotta remember. But that's why I have you. You can just tell me what happened. Yeah, that's where we'll end it. Thursday stream will be Mass Effect. So get prepared for that. And then we'll probably just have a few more Final Fantasy streams until we're done with Heavensward. But yeah, oh yeah, Mass Effect is winning the poll, so we will jump into that one on Thursday. I gotta make a new stream. Normally I reuse streams, so like the description and stuff is the same. I want to make a new one and like fill out all the description and stuff. It doesn't take that long, but it is some work. But yeah, I'm excited to start something new and just see how it goes. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and I will see you all next time. Bye!